Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today I am back at Walt Disney World, but not just at Walt Disney World, Epcot. It is my favorite park and I have got to come back here from time to time just to kind of have a chill day, just to have a magical day. But I'm also going to show you some park updates. There's some things that have changed at World Celebration that we need to talk about. We're just going to have a good time. We're going to show you some new merch. Just going to have fun. So let's get inside the park. So come on and join me.
I'll never die, I'll never go under. Beyond the clouds, I'll be remembered for who I was and what I've come.
It wouldn't be an Epcot vlog without starting with Spaceship Earth and showing the beauty of this structure. It's an amazing thing. The flags blowing, the fountain over here to my right. It's just amazing. Okay, let's get moving. So I no longer think that there is a slow time here at Walt Disney World. It's pretty busy for Spaceship Earth, and it's early in the morning. So I know World Celebration gets a lot of hate from the Disney community online, but hey, this is still beautiful. So awesome down here, and so many cool things. Like, it's just amazing. I've shown this a million times, but can't help but show it again because we got to come down here and show you some new things over here. Pluto is out having some fun. Look at that. Smelling the flowers. That is awesome. So right over here to the side, they've installed these little kiosks over here. Now, these are not going to be food booths or anything like this. This is just going to be for like merchandise and stuff. And they're trying to get it ready for Flower and Garden, which is like next Wednesday, I think. Pretty crazy. If it's not next Wednesday, it's the Wednesday after that. But we don't have too much time to go till then. But I thought it was pretty cool that they installed these. I kind of like it and I kind of don't. I kind of like the openness of this area without having merchandise. But I do get it at the same time that they want to have an area where you can buy some things, maybe a bottle of water or whatever. There is another one over here as well where Pluto is meeting everyone. But I don't want to get too close to that. It's the same exact thing as the other one was, which is right there. So it looks like they were filming something or going to film something over here today. They're still allowing guests to come back over here into this area and chill and work, but they have big shadow lights or big box lights over here. So it looks like they're going to film something, or like I said, they already did it. Pretty cool though. It's right over here in World Celebration. Okay, now it's time to look at the construction back here. See if anything's been done. A few more panels added here. They still have the scaffolding up. They're still working. I mean, this is not going to be done by Flower and Garden. At this rate, we would be lucky if it opens this summer. Pretty crazy. Don't really understand it, but you know, it is what it is. Still, nothing. Still panels missing over here. It's just, I mean, I know there's more going on in the inside that we don't see, but it's crazy this still isn't done. There are so many people working from their laptops back over here. It's really cool to see. It's awesome that this area is just an area you can sit down, work on some things, and also like just charge your phone, plug in your computer, whatever. One day I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to come out here and film a vlog and then edit it right here. See how good the internet is out here. I don't think it's that great, but we can try, right? See if it'll upload to YouTube. One day we'll try that. I can't do it today because I don't have my laptop with me, but we'll do it one day. Let's step into creations real quick and see if there's any new merch in here. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping up to date lately. Right off the bat here, look at this new Avengers cup. This is pretty cool. It's awesome. Does it say Avengers on it? No, it just says Starbucks. So it's a new Starbucks cup. That's Avengers. I need this. It's $34.99 for it. But hey, it's pretty cool looking. Okay, look at this new Starbucks cup here too. This is pretty awesome. Okay, pink color, glitter, and Mickey on it. Reflective Mickey. That's pretty cool. This one is $29.99, so a little cheaper than the one we just looked at, but that's pretty cool. Okay, look at this Loungefly. This is amazing. All the Disney characters are riding different attractions throughout Disney World. Like, this is so cool. Like Mickey and Minnie, it looks like they're on Pirates of the Caribbean. And Donald and Goofy look like they're on Haunted Mansion. That is cool. Astro Orbiter. That is awesome. Of course, they have the 2 pockets on the side. I know you guys are always wondering about that. It's just cool. Then on the back. That is awesome. By the way, this one is $78. Not too bad. Ah, they do have the Loungefly wallet here too for it, which is cool. That is awesome. Price tag on this one is $50. And they have like this fanny pack too, which is cool. Magic Kingdom, kind of retro looking. This one is $39.99 for this. I feel like so far this year they're going with like the pink kind of look. Look at this. It's Magic Kingdom. And actually, the Hollywood Studios, Epcot, I didn't see all those. And this is the Starbucks cup for this one. Pretty cool. This one is $29.99 for this one. And new Spirit jersey here with all the parts on the Spirit jersey, which is really cool. Look at that. That is awesome. Front here. Classic. Looks like the retro logo there. Still, that is pretty cool. They also have this sweater here with Minnie on the Astro Orbiter. That's pretty cool. Don't see a price tag on this one, but this is also like, oh, is it a Spirit jersey? Not really, but somewhat of one. The Walt Disney World. It's more just of a long sleeve. It's not the same material as a Spirit jersey. Oh, a new Stitch Loungefly. Look at this. That is pretty cool. This one is $78 as well. But this one, pretty cool. Has the in the front, the zipper in the front there, pockets on the side. That is pretty awesome. I love this. Oh man, this one is cool. Find Your Power Avengers t-shirt. That is pretty cool, man. All the different little symbols here, like there's Tony Stark and then Thor, like whatever. That's pretty awesome. It's cool. I might have to pick this up. There's nothing on the back there, but looks really cool. I have been waiting to get over here to this guy. There's been people standing in front of him for the last few minutes, but look at this. This is awesome. Oh, he is really heavy. What is this? I mean, obviously it's a plush, but it's a huge plush. This is so cool. I love the look of him. Let's see, how much is it? It's $44.99. So it's an expensive plush, you know, it's up there in price, but hey, you can't put a price on a good quality plush, right? Especially one that is as thick as this guy. I am just messing around. Okay, I mean, it's really bottom heavy on there, so it'll sit up. So that's pretty cool. It's like that, like it's weighted down so it'll always sit up like that. So cool, man. Back outside here at the park to show you guys, right before you go into World Showcase, they had this completely blocked off where you could not walk down this pathway. It is now reopened. You can walk back from over here to Journey to Imagination. You no longer have to go back down here in World Celebration and walk around. You can just cut back around like you always have. Simple, easy, and I'm glad they have it fixed. So as of right now, there's not a lot going on inside the park. I mean, Festival of the Arts is going on, of course, but nothing new and adventurous and worth showing at this time, because we have Flower and Garden in 2 weeks. I said 1 week earlier, but it's actually 2 weeks away on February the 28th. So it's getting started earlier and then ending earlier than normal. And some people are speculating that maybe another festival is going to take its place between then and before Food and Wine. I don't know. I thought I'd just come out here today and enjoy the day, enjoy Epcot, and kind of just talk to y'all, because I haven't been in the parks in the last week. But I want to talk about some channel changes. Let's go over here and sit in World Celebration. Let's have us a talk. Let me talk to you for a minute. But before we have that talk, how cool is it that I can just come cut through this way to get to where I'm going? Even though there's still construction walls up there. So sometimes, you know, I was putting on my Instagram just a minute ago, like, sometimes you just need a Epcot day just to kind of come in and chill and kind of revitalize yourself and how you're feeling about everything, and kind of sit around and talk about it and see how you feel overall. When we started the channel, we made it about our life and everything we planned on doing, and it had become like this kind of like organic thing where we would go and film what we were doing and just have fun doing it, and virtually to where we kind of ran out of stuff to do when we lived in Tennessee, and we were just like, well, maybe we should move to either Pigeon Forge or Orlando, kind of thing. And ultimately we decided Orlando, which has been an amazing choice. Since then, I've run pretty ragged, like pretty often to the parks. Within our first year, I was at the parks like either every day or every other day. Was coming up with like what's new at Universal videos like all the time. Like it was just something that continuously just kept happening, and we were pushing out so much content with little growth, and it was just kind of crazy. And then going to every opening day event that we could, just doing everything, and a lot of you guys reached out to us and said, why didn't you do opening day at Mardi Gras? And like the simple fact of it is that we didn't see anything that really interested us for Mardi Gras. Plus, Angie was sick, and I had 3 media invites that I was already taken care of and doing, so I had to go do those and as top priority. So, like, yeah, you can turn down media invites, and we've done it before. We've done it several times, but these were pretty important to us, so we wanted to go and do them, and we had a blast doing them. So kind of Mardi Gras wasn't really in the cards for us like that particular weekend. And then I went back and covered some Epic Universe stuff that happened at Islands with the new t-shirt and everything a couple of days after that. So it just left us like no time for Mardi Gras. And this is like an Epcot vlog, and this is your first time watching us. You're like, what the heck? Like, we're not talking about Universal, we're talking about Epcot. But I just kind of wanted to, like, this is who we are, is this channel is about our life. We go to Walt Disney World, we go to Universal, and I think what I really wanted to talk about was to put ourselves in a box and to say we are only Universal vloggers, we are only Disney vloggers, I feel like is not something that I want to do. It's not something that I want to categorize myself as and or. I love both parks. I enjoy both of them. Sometimes certain ones get on my nerves, while the other I love to death. It's just kind of one of those things where it just is what it is, kind of ordeal. And so I feel like when we first got started, because we did not have Walt Disney World passes, that we had pushed a lot of Universal stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, Universal on our channel does very well compared to Walt Disney World. But I felt like we were put in this box of where we have to be exclusive to one or the other, and I think that's nonsense, and I think it's just silly. If the channel is about our life, then we should make it about our life and the things that we love. And it's up to you guys to determine whether you like us enough to keep watching and what we do. Because this summer, we're going to take some trips. We're going to do some things that aren't just Universal related. And we know that a lot of you guys have left comments that are big Universal fans, and said, I don't like when you go to Disney. I don't respect Disney. I don't have enough of Disney. I don't care enough for Disney because of the things that have happened. I get it. There's some things that I have questioned as well that I am not the biggest fan of. But my thing is that I enjoy coming here I try to let go of all the politics of like, oh, it's overpriced, those kind of things, and enjoy the fact that I am blessed enough and I make enough money to where I can afford our annual passes and I can come here pretty much whenever I want, you know? So I think it's not like really a thing where it's like, okay, we don't need to go to Walt Disney World anymore because we just need to focus on one park or the other. It's not really about that. It's about our life and who we are as people and what we like to do. And if you like us as people, then hopefully whatever we put out, you guys will enjoy because it's about us and about our life. I'm not really interested in anymore doing like tips and tricks videos and stuff like that. That has its place, and those videos do very well for other people and other content creators, but that is not who we are. This is about our life and what we're doing. Sometimes we want to take you guys to the thrift store. We want to take you to the mall, you know, stuff like that. So that's pretty much who we are. But you're also getting Disney World and Universal content involved. Now, you get more Universal content because Universal is my thing. And since I'm the guy behind the camera 100% of the time, most of the time, and really the one that puts the plans together, Universal is always at like the top of my list because I feel like Universal just has a lot more going on right now. And so obviously you tune in because you watch us because we go to Universal, we do things at Universal, and that's great. We love that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and for following us at Universal and Universal updates. Now, this is not saying that there's not going to be more Universal updates and Disney updates. Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just kind of saying that for us, we've been kind of preaching this since the beginning of the year, but I think I just need to reiterate it a little bit that it's not about like what content we're putting out, whether it's Universal, whether it's Disney. It's about who we are, what we love to do, because it's love our life. It's not love our theme park life or love our Universal life or love our Disney life. It's love our life. What we love to do, who we are, who we're going to be, and that's what it's going to continue to be, is who we are and who we are going to be. I mean, it's just that plain, that simple, and I think that's the best course of action going forward. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking about my weight loss journey and stuff like that, and a few of you have checked in on me. It is going. It is not as well as I would like for it to. There's just been so much that's been going on. But starting next week, we are going to start giving you guys back some workout vlogs, stuff like that. Some of you guys have requested those, so we're going to do at least one of those a week. It'll be kind of fun. We will get back to Epic Universe videos. There may be one before the end of the week is up, but it's going okay. I've dropped some pounds. I've not dropped as much as I would like to have. And that's kind of another thing that I wanted to talk about is I'm going to be really focusing on that in the coming week, starting next week, like focusing on like changing up my diet and stuff like that. But I wanted to say that you may not get food reviews for a while. Now, there are a couple that is coming up like in 2 weeks. That'll probably be the last food review for a while when we do the Flower and Garden Festival here. So that'll probably be it for a little while, and then we'll go from there and see how that goes and just see what it's like. But eventually, food reviews will come back. You know, give it about 4 or 5 months, you know, and let me get a good start on this thing without having to cheat. And I think that's the biggest thing being a theme park vlogger is you cheat a lot because you're having to go and try food. And in our situation right now, Angie can't really try anything because of her gallbladder, which she's going to get taken care of very soon. So really can't do that. So I'm going to incorporate that into the channel because that's part of our life. I want to put it out there because I feel like I need that for the accountability, and just kind of put that out there to ultimately talk about. And so that's definitely going to be something that we focus on and we talk about here on the channel. But like I said, Universal, Disney stuff is still going to come. Epic Universe stuff is still going to be there. It's all going to be there. It's just more about us and more focusing on what we are doing at the parks. And if it so happens that what I'm doing at the park that day is coming to check out what's new here, then that's exactly what we're going to do. So it's fun that way. And another thing that you guys have been asking for are live streams to come back. And I hear you. I hear you on that. I don't know if they will be coming back full time. I've kind of thought about it, the effort that it takes at this point right now and where we are. And I'm just being real. You know, at this point in time, we're still a small channel. It's not about what we want to create, or it's not about us doing live streams. It's about what content that we create. And honestly, I have felt uncomfortable for the longest time live streaming in the park and just pointing my camera at people randomly. I have a hard enough time sitting right here with people around me, talking into the camera. So I really have a hard time with the cameras constantly going, having to think of things to talk about and to show you guys around the park, which is cool. It's fun. I'm not saying that they're not going to happen, because I might edit this part out and this might not ever make it, because I don't know how I feel about it. Although I do love the parks. I do love what we do. I do like the interaction with you guys. But being in here and having situations that have come up where people have tracked us down and stuff like that, it kind of makes me uncomfortable. And so what I'm getting to is I don't know how often live streams will happen. So, and like I said, we're still a small channel. We're still at that point where it's like whatever. But I feel like in the YouTube algorithm and everything that goes on, you got to make your choice. You got to pick your lane, whether you're going to be content or whatever. So at this point, I'm just rambling on. I've been rambling on for 12 minutes, it says here. But I just kind of wanted to make that point that, you know, I just wanted to have a talk, because I've been saying I was going to have a little walk and talk. Why not do a better walk and talk than here, a World Celebration with beautiful, unfinished panels behind me. But yeah, it's been one of those things. It's been an enjoyable thing, and I think, you know, we just are to that point where we just want to make it about our life and about what we want to do and who we are as people. And Angie will be back in the videos this weekend. We are going to film one tomorrow. She will be back. She's missed you guys. It's just the situations with her being sick and everything is just kind of, you know, flooded everything. But and one thing I want to talk about is that we know that you guys have been messaging us and asking us, like, hey, are you going to the park this day, or where are you going to be this day? The thing is, and the honest answer is that we never really know until probably an hour before we're going, unless there's a specific festival or something like that coming up. We just don't know. It's not that we're trying to be rude and say, oh, we don't know, because we don't know. Like today, Angie doesn't know I'm at Epcot. She doesn't know, because I made that decision while I was coming. I was like, I haven't been there in a while. I don't want to go to Hollywood Studios. It's crazy. I just want to go to Epcot, show a few things, sit down, have a talk about the channel, about what's going forward. And, you know, so I just, so don't think we're ignoring you, and don't think we're being like, you know, big-headed or jerks. It's not that. We just don't know. And we also, please understand that when we're here at the parks, we're here to have fun, yes, but we're also here to work. And this is like my second job. This is not my main source of income, but this is a second job to me. So please understand that we're here to work. And it's cool. We always want you guys to come up with us, to us, and hang out, say hello. But also there has to be that break of, hey, we gotta go out. We have to head off. We got things to film, kind of thing. So please understand that we love you guys and we respect you guys. And if you come up to us in the park and say, hey, what's up? You want to hang out with us for a few minutes? We love that. We absolutely love it. But we won't ever be to the point where we openly tell you where we're going to be and what we're going to do, just because my mind is, it's an enigma, right? It's really not. But I have a certain way that I work and how I handle things with the vlog. And I mean, Angie can tell you if I have one thing that bothers me, I'm like, okay. Like, just about getting shots pretty much is what I'm referring to. And I'm just kind of losing my thoughts because I got people walking around right now. But yeah, so I mean, it's just a way to collectively kind of be about this and to understand and to have that accountability and that fun. So it's never about like, we don't want you guys saying hello. I've had a lot of friends that are very successful YouTubers, and they have seen some trends that have happened to us, and they have really said some, given me some really good advice, and I want to take them up on it because they're successful. They know what they're doing, and I'm just trying to figure it out. So, but yeah, so it's not about coming up to us and stuff like that. I'm going back to my original point. It's about messaging us and like trying to find out where we're at. We don't know where we're going to be at, and even if we did, I'm just not going to openly say because we have to work. We have things we have to do. So please understand that. I mean, we literally get those messages every day, and it's not about, like I said, it's not about being a jerk and not about wanting to tell people where we're going to be. It's just about that when we're here, we're working, and it's not about having a meetup, kind of thing. I don't even know if this is going to make it. I just at this point rambling and talking. I feel like I've said everything that I need to say today, and kind of give you guys an idea of how everything's going to go, how the channel's going to be, and schedule wise, we are working on a schedule now, and we will actually keep you posted on what that schedule is going to be. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see what happens with what days we choose. But I think what we're choosing is pretty cool, and what we're leaning towards. It's what helps me to be a better husband, be home more, and to also create the content that I need to create without getting burnout. That's pretty much it at the end of the day. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today, listening to me. If it's your first time here, I promise this is not what this channel is. We don't just sit in front of the camera and talk about what's going on all the time. We just enjoy what we do, and we love what we do. We come out to the theme parks, and we do this for a living. Well, somewhat of a living. It's not our full-time job, but we love coming out here, and you guys can expect more Disney World stuff. We're getting back to that. More Universal stuff, of course, and Epic Universe. It's just going to be a mixed bag. We're going to do what we love to do. That's the point. Doing what we love to do is the most important thing. And we hope you guys will join us on that journey, and you will have fun with us on this journey, and you'll jump in the chats, and you'll say hello to us, and you'll be a part of those premieres. We're going to keep doing the premieres. Just hop in 9 a.m. on the days that we post videos, and have some fun and join the community, because that's what it's about. It's about you guys, but it's also about our life, and you guys enjoying our life, watching us live our life out here. It's Love Our Life. That's what it is. And we will continue to do so. I had fun making this. It was fun sitting here just talking. But now, I gotta go. It's time to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that you guys want more park stuff, but I just felt like I had to sit here and talk about this. But anyway, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you next time.
I'll never die.